Hello and welcome to this week's RuneScape news, including death cost related changes and a bunch of patches. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. For more RuneScape guides, content, and news, be sure to subscribe. In case you haven't been logging in every single day, here's a reminder to do so, as the Frank Free Chest event is ending at the end of January. You can gain 1 key by logging in every single day and 1 extra key per hour of play, up to a maximum of 12 per week. Every 3 keys seem to provide you with 1 raw on this loot table, including Dragon Mattox coins and more. You'll be able to loot this chest next week on Wednesday, February the 1st. Do not forget to claim and use your final Raptor NPC drop buff, as it will be removed from the game today at reset. On January the 26th, we will be getting a new treasure hunter promotion, which is called Loot Rooms. Basically, what this promotion is going to be is a 50% stronger version of the Loot Duels promotion, being one of the best all-round promotions for skilling supplies and bonus XP. This promotion is 50% stronger because after you have used 8 treasure hunter keys by picking between 2 chests, you'll be able to pick 4 chests of the previous 8 you picked without spending keys, effectively giving you 12 keys worth of chests at the cost of 8 keys. Now that is a pretty sizable increase in treasure hunter key buying power, a word I literally just made up because that's the state we're in at this point. Now, if I'm being entirely honest, I'm basically numb to MTX related updates at this point that give you extra XP or proteins, as it's been part of the game for so long already, but it does amaze me that Jagex drops this promotion right after the best PVM promotion and in a week filled of patches. I would almost call it perfect timing if your goal is to piss off your player base. Just another day in RuneScape, I suppose. As this is a patch week, there are of course going to be some notable patches, including the correction of depth reclaim values for the Grimoire, Fragment Arrows and Bolts, and the Ascension Fragments, which you may have seen pop up on Reddit. For some reason, after the update, Ascension Fragments were worth 15,000 GP each, causing them to actually proc the loot pile beam and to give people some ridiculous evaluations. They also corrected a visual calculation issue that would occur when switching between tabs in the depth preview. Dyed FSOA variants will now correctly display the value or amount of money you need to pay to reclaim them. Apparently there was an issue where players were able to claim members only items through the depth overflow inventory in free-to-play worlds. They also fixed an issue where items stored with depth weren't refreshing when claiming them via the gravestone. You can now send quick chat messages to your friend in the lobby without crashing your client. Tool leprechauns will no longer be able to note elder saplings. Sign of the Porter charges are no longer consumed when gathering flowers from the Hetz Oasis bushes, which is good as these flowers are a stackable item. If you do clues or farm Slayer points, the Skull Scepter can now be placed on your action bar and just tap for the teleport, as the left click option is now teleport. Players can now also once again receive Master Clue Scrolls when killing NPCs. The Necklace of Gluttony effect now correctly applies to all food types, giving you plus 50 health from each bit of food eaten. This stacks with the expensive spices up to a maximum of 150. Treasure Hunter no longer closes itself the first time it is opened by new players. And that's a fix. I smell wasted development time right here. It's kind of stinky. The Quest Point Cape perk, which was recently changed to have the same teleports as the Master Quest Cape, can now be activated from the Max Cape perk interface. Nice change. A good selection of map markers for quests have been updated to better direct players to their location. The Crystal Skull Chomper has been fixed to properly apply its effect to each skill it can be used for. Now, I don't remember these being broken myself, but it's been a long time since I've used these, so maybe someone in the comments can enlighten me. Bonus flash events, more specifically the combat event, should now have more room for players to meet their personal progress in the required time. I've seen this issue being brought up quite often by lower level or mid level players that don't have good gear, as high level players simply demolish these events and they're gone within no time before players that don't have expensive gear are able to finish their personal progress. The devs are going to closely monitor these changes and perhaps adjust them even more. With that being said, we've come to the end of this news video. If you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful, be sure to drop a like down below and maybe consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.